Hi, this is Alan J. Copeland, and I'm here with
Rick Dowling.
Man, we're going to talk a little bit today about social networking and why it's important for everybody to have some type of presence on the World Wide Web with social networking. Rick, we're just going to talk, and you got a question for me real quick?
Well, I'm going to ask you questions that I've heard a lot of people that aren't aware of social networking might have.
All right.
So, for one, people ask me, I don't want to be bothered all the time with people twittering and bugging me. They ask, how can I just have privacy and have a life outside of this social networking?
With any social networking, whether it's Twitter, whether it's Facebook, whether it's MySpace, whether it's Delicious, it's the settings that you set up and the way you set your account. And even if you set your account for your settings, you can always go back and change it. There's certain things that you can show to just everybody, the private people, family members. It's all in the way you settings that will keep your private stuff that you want private.
So your important things like your family members you have a certain level of privacy and security for that, and then a different level for friends, and then a different level for maybe acquaintances.
Right. Yeah, because you get to go in and mark to say who gets to view this information, which will keep you out of line.
Then why would an individual, I can understand a business person, because in marketing and sales, the whole idea is to have more contacts.
Right.
The old 3-foot rule in sales, well, now you have a global rule. Anyone in the world is a potential candidate or customer. But for an individual, how can an individual benefit from social networking?
Because before you do anything, it's like when you wake up in the morning, you got to sell yourself that this is going to be a good day. We put makeup on or we shave so we have our best appearance forward. And if you can sell yourself, whether you selling it to yourself, if you're selling it to a client, or if you're trying to make some money, you got to sell it to yourself. So it's important for that the image out there you control, and you control it, and you also control it to who can see it, when they can see it, on your availability that you want to do that. So that's why it's important for everybody to have a presence on the World Wide Web, is because you get to tell your story the way that you want to tell it, instead of other people trying to tell it to you, and you have access to that security.
That sounds great. So what's the next step?
The next step is making sure that you have all your settings, all your programs set up, and there's a step-by-step where we go through and we teach you how you can start off free. There's too many things out there that's free that you can go in to and tie up your name. Your username is a key. Talking about username, when we do social network, you should have it all username together. In other words, your username should be on Facebook, MySpace, YouTube, Delicious, LinkedIn, should all be the same. That's the other thing we talk about when you talk about privacy. You don't have to use your own name. It's like right now, you're on Social Networking Now on YouTube, but you can look it up through Alan Copeland. Does that help?
Sure.
Now this is one of the first videos that we're starting out and teaching people how to use social network fun, fast, easy, and make money now. Now this is Alan J. Copeland, and here's Rick. Keep looking us up. Look us up on the web. Just Google us, search it, Bing it. Social Networking Now.
And don't try to learn it all in one pop. Take it in little steps and piece by piece, and you'll catch on, and you'll be right up there in no time.
Right. Look for our newsletter. Newsletter comes out periodically, and get it going. Now this is Alan J. Copeland.
And Rick Dowling.
And this is Social Networking Now is Money.
Have fun.